Well, hello there, everybody. What's going on? Muzzafuzza here, and welcome back to another wonderful edition of Call of Duty gameplay commentary with yours truly. Got a little team deathmatch on Frost up in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Some fancy schmancy, handy-dandy Black Ops 2 gameplay for you. But I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay too much. I'm not too focused on Call of Duty right now, as you guys are probably very aware of. But I do want to talk about the end of Call of Duty, because I feel like that's where we're at with this game. We're at the beginning of the end. The 4th map pack already came out. It's done. There's no more multiplayer maps or zombies coming out for Black Ops 2. We're waiting for Call of Duty Ghosts to come out right now. And there's a whole bunch of other games on the horizon as well, like Battlefield 4. What else is there? Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously, that is huge. I'm going to be playing tons of Grand Theft Auto. I love that game and that series and all the previous games like San Andreas and, yeah, whatever. So lots of new games coming out. I just wanted to update you guys on this video with what's going on with me video games wise, and just, you know, a step into the world of Muzzafuzza, and hopefully talk about the world we live in as well, our world, the world that you live in, regardless of wherever you live on the planet. We all play the same video games pretty much if you're watching my channel, so we share a lot of common interests at the very least. And I just kind of wanted to sit down with you guys and hang out and relax and kick it and talk shop when it comes to video games, because I still play a metric boatload of video games. I play a ton of video games still to this day. I play at least a few hours of games every single day. I've been checking out lots of new games, lots of interesting old games that I've missed out on, lots of different series that I've never played. And if you guys aren't aware of how many video games I play, like, I consider myself a really not only a hardcore gamer, but like a variety gamer. I've played every franchise you could think of almost. I started with like all the Medal of Honor games. I've done Resident Evil, I've done Mortal Kombat, I've done Grand Theft Auto, I've done Halo, I've done Call of Duty. Like pretty much every popular video game franchise I've at least dabbled in, and that's on all 3 consoles and PC. So basically what I'm saying is that this isn't my first rodeo, and I know when a game is reaching its end point and you gotta have a new game to take its place, or you just set your attention somewhere else and people move on. And that's how it's always been. Like, you don't really find like a hardcore community of people that play Sega Genesis games or Nintendo 64 games. There's just like a very small niche of people that still enjoy those games, but for the most part people move on and they want to play the new stuff. They want to play what's new and exciting and interesting and state of the art, really. And just to address the Call of Duty players that watch my videos and follow me and my channel and stuff, I just want to say, like, I'm never going to be fully done with Call of Duty, and I probably will still, even in like 2014 and 2015, I'll probably go back and play COD 4, I'll go back and play Black Ops 2, like, I'll just hop on and have fun and play with the stuff that I enjoy using and not really care about score or how well I do. It's just, at this point, it's still just entertainment for me. I'm not trying to be the best, I'm not trying to be hyper competitive or anything like that, so it's still enjoyable for me to even like hop on Modern Warfare 2 and use Commando, or use some akimbo weapons that I never used, or use an old sniper rifle from a Call of Duty game that I haven't played in a long time, or a shotgun, or whatever it is. Like, I still enjoy just hopping on old games from time to time just for shits and giggles. So you can probably still expect like random ass Call of Duty videos from time to time on my channel. I'm really trying to focus on a lot more variety right now, and I'm in a different place with my YouTube channel. Like, I want to be playing all the biggest new titles. And for me, that's just a personal thing. I'm just not a fan of missing the boat. If a new game comes out and everybody's playing it and they love it, but somehow I missed the boat and didn't get to play it and didn't get to jump on that bandwagon, then sometimes I feel bad. If I like miss out on an awesome gaming experience and I don't get to play it from launch, then I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. So every time there's a new game that I'm really excited about, like, I'm just thinking of previous titles. When Modern Warfare 2 launched, I was just a fanatic about it. I was all about Modern Warfare 2, and we know how that worked out. And then whenever a new Fallout game would come out, or when Skyrim came out, there's just so many things that stick out in my head as like awesome game releases, and it's something I enjoy. So I like playing new games. I like going from game to game and not just sticking to one title, and that's just kind of where I'm at in my gaming career right now. And I know not everybody's a fan of that, but I think most people can get along just fine with that, because I'm not trying to be like an MLG Pro Call of Duty player or anything like that. I have no interest in that side of things, so whatever. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, you can take it or leave it, but whatever, I think most Call of Duty players, personally, just from what I've seen, and I know a lot of people that play Call of Duty, like literally hundreds or thousands of people, I think most people could use a break from Call of Duty, just because it becomes this thing that you get overly obsessive about. especially if you're a competitive person to begin with. People get overly competitive, and they put themselves up to way too high of expectations and standards, and they end up being high strung and uptight. And I've been there before, especially when I was recording for montages and trying to get the best gameplays that I could. I would really like actually stress and psych myself out over something that is meaningless, something that literally like a Call of Duty game, unless you're playing for money or something like that, it has no actual value. It doesn't even exist in real life. It's all just taking place on a few people's Xboxes. So people let it get to their head too much, and it is a mental game, but like people just end up taking Call of Duty too seriously, in my opinion. So the types of Call of Duty videos that you can expect from me from now on into the future with Call of Duty Ghosts, and probably a bunch of old Call of Duty games as well, because I feel like going back and playing them. I might do some single player stuff. I might do some just messing around in multiplayer, maybe setting up teams where we all use the same gun. Like in Black Ops 1 everybody used flamethrowers and it was awesome, or a full team of people using shotguns is fun, or just random stuff like that that's for fun at its core. That's the kind of stuff I want to do with Call of Duty, and not really like here's the best score, here's the best weapon to use, here's the best kill streak setup. That's not really my interest anymore. I'm sure I'll get a little bit interested when Call of Duty Ghosts come out, and I'll want to know what the best strategies are and stuff like that. But for the most part, like, my goal is maximum fun that I can have per day, per session, per hour, whatever it is when I'm playing the game, and that's what's most important to me, is whether or not I'm actually enjoying it and being entertained by it. Because if you're not having fun, like, seriously, ask yourself this question: what's the point? If you're not having fun, if you're not having a good time playing a video game, what the hell is the point? It doesn't make any sense to me. I know way too many Call of Duty players that get mad about just stuff that does not matter in real life, and I think they get out of touch with reality and just kind of live in their own little world of Call of Duty and leaderboards and kill death ratio and stats and stuff. And I still have people tell me to this day that my KD sucks and that I'm not a good Call of Duty player and whatever. And it's like, dude, I'm not trying to be that guy. I don't know why you've labeled me as trying to be that guy in your head, but I'm not. So in the end, it doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what you think, and it's about your attitude towards things, and that's what I try to promote on my channel and get across to you guys. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are at the end of Call of Duty as we know it, and hopefully Call of Duty Ghosts will be good. I played it a little bit, but I'm not so sure about it. It's got some weird stuff going on with the sniping, with the dual rendering scopes, and apparently they took out quick scoping and all this stuff. But there it is, the Akimbo Cap 40's drop shot for the final kill. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are liking my videos lately. I'm making lots of them and having a good time. Check out my Facebook and my tweets and all that stuff down below in the description. Even Instagram. I got an Instagram. I post pictures there. Please check them out. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. As always, this has been Muzzafuzza, and I will see you guys later.